Hi guys, welcome back to Lexmark Media, the podcast where we break down global trends, technology, and education with a sharp focus on emerging economies. The actual situation in Haiti and several African countries, and the massive business and development opportunities that await when these nations find stability. We're tackling a topic that is both deeply personal and incredibly vital. The actual situation in Haiti and several African countries, and the massive business and development opportunities that await when these nations find stability. Let's start with Haiti. What we see today is a nation gripped by a multi-dimensional crisis. Gangs control many urban areas, the government is fragmented, the people are tired and they want peace, but they're surrounded by chaos. In many ways, Haiti is in a state of survival. What's happening is not new. There have been decades of poor governance, international interference, and weakened institutions. But right now, things feel more fragile than ever. Across the Atlantic, African countries like the Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, Burkina Faso, and even Nigeria are in part facing their own versions of crisis. Insecurity, corruption, youth unemployment, infrastructure deficit, and political tension. But in all of this, something is happening that most people don't talk about. The people haven't given up. Despite the instability, people are innovating. The youth are finding ways to build businesses on WhatsApp and other social medias. Farmers are using solar tools. Small vendors are building microeconomies. It's messy, but it's real and it's resilient. When we talk about instability, we must talk about leadership. It's easy to blame politicians, and often rightly so. Many of them are disconnected, corrupted, and too weak to bring meaningful change. But leadership is bigger than politics. We're talking about civic leadership, business leadership, community leadership, people who act with integrity, vision, and purpose. What does real leadership look like in this context? It looks like organizing youth movements around education. It looks like diaspora professionals investing in their hometowns. It looks like building schools, mentoring entrepreneurs, creating platforms that amplify local voices, and etc. Leadership is a mindset, and if we want change, it has to start with us. Here's where we shift the lens. Let's say stability returns to Haiti. The violence recedes, a transitional government brings basic order, international institutions begin collaborating with local actors. What happens next? Opportunity. Haiti is rich in untapped assets. Agriculture, for example. Over 1 million hectares of arable land. We can feed our people and export niche crops like organic coffee, mangoes, vetiver, and so many other things. Tourism. Haiti has beaches that rival the Bahamas. Construction. Housing gap is huge. Roads, ports, bridges, all need to be rebuilt. Technology. Digital solutions for education, finance, and logistics are ready to scale. Haiti's youth are becoming more tech savvy. Renewable energy. With consistent sun and wind, Haiti could become a solar energy hub for the Caribbean. In Africa, we see similar potential. E-commerce in Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana is growing fast. Fintech is revolutionizing access to finance. Think about M-Pesa in Kenya. Agri-tech is helping farmers increase yields and reduce waste. Real estate development is booming in urban centers like Accra, Kigali, and Dakar. Cultural exports like Afrobeats, Nollywood, and African fashion are generating billions. These opportunities aren't far off. They're starting now. But when peace and governance stabilize, they will explode. And the people who will benefit the most are those who prepare early. For those of us in the diaspora, we have a choice. We can watch from afar, or we can build bridges back home. Invest in youth training programs. Fund small businesses, mentor tech startups, connect local entrepreneurs to global markets. If we combine our knowledge, resources, and networks, we can help shape a new economic future for all countries. Local entrepreneurs are already doing the work. They need capital, mentorship, and infrastructure. So how do we prepare? Firstly, understand the trends. Follow what's happening politically and economically in these countries. Read, listen, and ask questions. Secondly, identify your niche, whether it's agriculture, tech, real estate, education, find your lane. Thirdly, you must build partnership. Nothing great is done alone. Collaborate with local leaders, organizations, and trusted stakeholders. And finally, think long-term. Development is not quick money. It takes time, effort, and resilience. Some final thoughts, guys. Haiti and Africa are not hopeless. They are in transition. And the ones who believe in their potential early and act with vision and integrity will not only build successful businesses, but they will help rewrite history. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and let's continue to build.